Hello. I've been feeling rather down lately, so I figured I may as well have myself a little pick me up and go ahead and present you with another snack and a story with yours truly. I figured today I would tell you about, since it's on my list here, I would tell you about the one piece of fiction that legitimately scared me. I'm just ticking it off here. And that being The Hound by H.P. Lovecraft. And I suppose how I guess it affected me upon reading it and such, and really just my whole experience reading the thing. I guess for today's snack, I have myself a banana. It may look older than it is. I can assure you it is perfectly fine. I'll unpeel it now to prove my point. You see, it's just fine. Anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and get on with the story. So, back in about 2015 or 16, one of those years, I don't even remember, I don't care anymore. But I was very much trying to track down the works of H.P. Lovecraft because I had heard that he was, a very influential horror writer and such, and was pretty much just, like worth reading. So, I believe one year for Christmas I had received one of his anthologies of stories, which I don't have with me at the moment, but is actually volume one of his Necronomicon, the best weird stories of H.P. Lovecraft. Which includes a lot of his most famous stories, like such as the Call of Cthulhu, uh, the Rats in the Walls, Under the Pyramids, uh, At the Mountains of Madness, various other ones, case of Charles Dexter Ward, but it does not include every single one of his stories. And it just so happened, well, I'd read The Call of Cthulhu and At the Mountains of Madness and such out of there, because those were like his most well-known stories. So then I decided to read like the shorter ones, or maybe I was already reading the short. I honestly do not remember. I am sorry. I'm not in the best of tempers. I'm kind of depressed, but anyway, I decided to read some of his shorter stories, and one of them was titled "The Hound." And basically, I before recording this, I actually reread a synopsis of the story, and basically, it's about some grave robbers who, are in a cemetery and such, and dig up a whole bunch of graves, and they find this amulet that they think is of immense value and such, and so they take it home with them. But evidently, there's some ramifications behind it, and they hear a whole bunch of you know, very odd noises, including the distant howl of a hound and such, and even one of them gets attacked by a mysterious creature and all that, and it's very unsettling indeed. And so I was reading this story. I believe it was on a December night. I believe I was the only one in the house at the time, I think. And I was just reading it, and I believe when I got done with it, it unnerved me so much that I swear I could hear voices, the distant howl of a hound, and I actually went to check the whole of the house just to see if there were any sort of horrible creatures about. This banana is starting to taste a little bit weird, so. But anyway, evidently it occurred to me that there were no such creatures about, and I think shortly after my cursory analysis of the place, my parents had come back from wherever they were going, I guess shopping or wherever, and I proceeded to read more of Lovecraft after that. But I must say, no other piece of fiction by any other author has unnerved me so much as that one by H.P. Lovecraft. Not even any of Edgar Allan Poe has scared me that much. I find Poe to be just a little bit overrated. I mean, yes, he is good in a sense, and I guess in terms of like psychoanalysis and psychopathy and all that, he is a master at I suppose depicting that in fiction. But Lovecraft's scope is just so much wider. He's so much more original, and really he was influenced by Poe, but I must say he created gods and a whole like universe and all that. So that places him, I suppose, one rung higher than Poe on the literary ladder, maybe like 5 or 6 rungs ladder higher. But as I was saying, no other piece of fiction has scared me that much. There was one moment in Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House when I believe the walls of one room or another were sort of running down with blood. That did cause me to look up from my reading and just check and see if I did hear anything. You can't really see, but I am turning my head back and forth. But other than that, no real piece of fiction has, or really any piece of writing, has affected me that much as to incommode me. Anyway, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this story. I have an appointment for a haircut in a little while, so I'm looking forward to that maybe. I'll continue reading Northern Lights by Philip Pullman. I know Logan is almost done with the thing. I just started it yesterday. I'm recording this on a Thursday. I started it Wednesday, about that far into it. I don't know if you can see about that far into it, but that's 70 pages. I am enjoying it so far. And I'll most likely have a review of this up by Monday, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to go have the rest of this banana. Thank you.